Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bastide. We do have kind of a flourishing population. We don't have a massive supply of food. Why is that wheat? I changed the wrong field to cabbage. I replaced these fields to see if the graphics would come back. And it is. That's what we want to see. Actual crops in the field. We've got a lot of wheat. We do have a lot of wheat lying about. Well, we damn well should have. But I don't actually see it sitting there. Where are they taking it? I'm definitely taking it there. But I can be getting there as food. Oh, it is. Didn't notice this button was there before. That tells us what food we do have. There you go. Learned something new for today. Way. So we have one wheat, which is not good. Not good at all. We need to get a lot more people and a lot more farms going. I want a lot more animals. Animals is probably another good idea. Another couple of pastures, chickens, stuff like that. But before we do that, we need to get this going. And I think we've got a few labourers now. The children must have came of age recently. I'm sure I just used them all up to work the farms. This one next time it gets planted with cabbage. Don't help. We're not doing great now. Plenty of mine workers and a lot of stones in here. Nice. So what do we want? A school probably is the better thing. Maybe also some houses. Orphanage. No, we don't want it. Church, tavern, breweries, school, there you are there. We have no logs, which was an issue. We've got a forest up here. It's doing alright. Let's cut down some trees. Wish escape would get you out of the menu. So that should already mean they're all marked for chopping. Good. Hopefully our labourers go and do something. You are carrying a log somewhere. I don't even know where you were. Are you there? Where are you going to the mill? You're doing that first, are you? You do that. There's some flax, a lot of wheat. We should have a lot of wheat. Our food is not lasting. So it says we have 47. Here it says we'll 8. So how? Is there a different option for food? Here it only says we're off wheat. Or is that like we've got some left to pick up? Something I really. My Alexa just said, talk to me. I don't remember asking her a question. Alexa, she does stupid things. You have one of your own, you would know this. Can't in one lot. Okay. There you go, 10. It's all wheat. This must be a bug because there's clearly people coming in. Oh, there is some pumpkins and some eggs. Good, 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 good. So we're growing. Slowly, but growing. Probably another. No, over here maybe, some more pastures. It's actually just plan them out to see if how big we can actually get them. I don't want to put them there if I'm making them as big as possible. That's the only issue. Get rid of that forest stuff. Actually, screw it. No really else to put them. As big as possible. How come that side can go stupidly big? No, I'm dragging it as far as it'll go. That's as far as it'll go. And then this one does crazy things. That must be a glitch. Because... what? Anyway. Gate. Where do we want the gate? Down here. And we'll make this... chickens. I don't know if there is actually a way of relocating chickens, but I'll leave it like that and see if any chickens get moved. You should be able to do that, because that makes sense. Whether or not you can do that, looks like we're also going to need some more wells. Leave that for a month or two, it's fine. And we have a mill. Make us some bread. If you can manage to catch some wheat. We've got 2 new buffs as well. Oh, flour, should I say. And the bakery needs to make us the bread. We're still not getting this done. Some logs sitting about. I have 15 out of 14. That doesn't make sense. I only have 1 labourer left, so we can't really afford to put them in there. Yeah, but that been as big as field as we can get. Who knows? You definitely seem to need most of your population on food. It's not like, oh, 1 farm of pumpkins, for example, will supply 20 people. Which it should. It does in most games, lads. I really should be able to, I don't know, move them. Oh, there is a transfer button. Use that. Move half them. How do we do this? Does it just transfer central list? It must be. Because there's some chickens on the move. Hey, wee chicks. Out you come. Well, 13 of yous. Go hunt that out. So that's how we do it. They've already had a birth. Use? No. But that should help with food, eventually. Once we've got this forester up and running, we're actually also going to need a stockpile up here somewhere. Because the foresters aren't going too far to get rid of their logs. So we don't want them doing that. Let's get plenty of food, but it's not showing plenty of food. It's produced 8 flour, which is something. Definitely something. We definitely have a couple of labourers now. So maybe I was just been a bit too hard last episode, or a bit too tired. I was just off the night shift. It's got a simple simplicity to this game. I could try in this series and show off every build, Whether I can or not is a different question, but I shall try. It's always good to try new things, new games. You're carrying stuff to the stockpile. Just waiting to get used. I keep pressing escape for things. There you go, one forester. So, we shall now plan some other buildings. School. And the wall needs more housing. You know what, I'll leave us with one labourer, I believe. No, we'll get two. There we go for thatch, there we go for. Don't have the planks. Which is definitely an issue. Right, it's housing for 3 chilly people. Adequate and warmth and comfort. Just need to probably just wait in the lumber. We have 2 lumber yards. Now that we're getting a lot more wood in, it should happen a lot quicker. But who knows? So if any of you out there are playing this game, or have played this game, let me know how your experience went. Very interested to find out if it's similar, or you just loaded it up, tried it out, shut it down, or you absolutely loved it. I'd very much like to know. I definitely think it's one of those games where it's love or hate. A bit like Marmite, which I hate. Plenty of chickens, so there should be a lot more eggs. Surprisingly, it isn't an ingredient in the bakery, so they might just be keeping that simpler. Production. The blacksmith is the one who can train soldiers. Touch wood, it won't happen right now, but I'd like to see the need for the garrison buildings. Is it purely aesthetic, or is it needed to slow down the enemy's attacks? Leads me to believe there will be attacks, but we definitely need a large wood stockpile before we can go into that. But hey, we'll get there. We'll try it out. Guarantee you will. But for now, I'm just gonna wait. It is just a waiting game. I'm gonna bring these back. Once I've gathered up some resources, or anything interesting happens. So, I've now got some lumber. I'm just gonna fire up some of these houses. Then, what was that? Get the right ones and it helps. I don't know why that's not wanting to go there. But good if you could toggle clipping. Hey, press the button for it. Get some houses going because we've got a lot of people. Now have an extra cow field. Starting to get going, and we have some aphids. It's already producing a lot of honey. Trying to see if I can hear any bees. I don't think there's a sound for that yet. As you can see, we've got labourers running about the place, getting stuff done. What to build first, I don't know. So what I'd like to see if there's a way of telling this stockpile to always have something. Because we've obviously got lumber mills here. And if I have to go all the way over here, where all the wood seems to be sitting, built in a lumber mill here, for obvious reasons. We need it. Doesn't do any harm. That's a lot of wood. Yeah, it's all the wood. There you go. That's one house getting built. flipping out of the ground, you don't actually see the below it. Okay, there's a house. And it'll probably immediately be populated. If I can click on it. Yes, there you go. 3 people and a kid straight away. This one will take a little while because we don't have the lumber. But we're not far off it. Also have a bakery up and running. Just a decent amount of food. And you can tell them not to use certain ingredients if you wish. We have a school, which is plenty of students. Now, I don't know. Spouse intelligence, does that go up? Random, or is it depending on each school? No, it's just see what it says for kiddie winks. Intelligence 9. So I presume, much as they're miles and miles away. Where is my town? I don't actually know. Zoom. Where are they? So why is the child across the river up a goddamn hill? Is that a class outing? You're sleeping. That's a funny looking sleep, but check. And it's quite amazing that you can walk down this. Don't know what he's doing up there. Who knows? Lots and lots of labourers. So let's just go for a lot more food. We need it. We're doing 11. Which we go wheat for sure. And probably not cabbage. No, onion. Do we have any labourers left now? Probably not. We do actually, surprisingly. Yeah, some things done. 7 more lumber needed. It won't take long. People are starving. But it's going well in our little hamlet. Maybe you could call it that. I don't think we'll be able to fit paths. Yeah. Paths are an issue in this game. So, to be honest, I'm not bothering with. As long as we get my population of cows back up, which if that one is, yeah. Our chickens producing lots and lots of eggs. Still not enough. So I have no food. Absolutely zilch. I haven't seen the baker make anything, but it's made. It's like 3 at a time, 20 lots of bread. Now, why is that brown? I think it was in the ready or something. So the wheat should be going there. I don't know where it's going. There's actually 2 workers in there. And we will. We'll go in the bakery. Oh, my apiary's done. Let's get another one of them going. Seems to produce honey quite quickly. Yeah, it's already produced 5. Is there a bees? But like animals technically work in the background. We've used up a lot of medicine recently, actually. Interesting. I think we'll keep these episodes a wee bit shorter than were normal. Depending on how things go in the next episode, I might actually start looking at some of the military buildings just to see what they're like. See what the whole deal's about. at the same time, I'm a bit dubious in case as soon as you built a barracks, starts a timer for an attack or something. If we get attacked and lose 10 people, we're pretty much buggered. But anyway, I'm Snow Monkey, this is Bastide. If you're still here, or enjoying, or laughing at what you see, subscribe button's right there. Any hints, tips or comments, you know where to go. But, whatever you do, enjoy, and I shall see you in the next one.